name is Kagz and I love to cook. Today we're going to be having nyama choma, but I'm not going to teach you how to make nyama choma. Instead, what we're going to focus on is a very simple coconut rice for a side, as well as a very simple roast chicken. So for the chicken, what I've done is cut it up first, so you have lots of different pieces, and then you brine it for 3 hours. You can do this the day before, but you can also just do it for about an hour on the day that you're cooking. The brine is made out of just water, salt, and a few spices. It adds moisture into the chicken, which means that when you cook it, it doesn't get dry. It keeps that juiciness that everyone loves. So first we're going to just prepare a quick marinade. All we're using is some garlic, ginger, salt, cumin, and some oil. And then we're going to throw that onto the barbecue and let grill. Okay, let's get that started. When you're preparing this chicken, there's so many ways that you can do it. You can add chili, you can add different spices, you can add whatever you want in there that you like the flavor of. I'm just going to keep it very simple, very basic, and a flavor that anyone, including kids, can eat, because not everyone likes spicy sometimes. So the first thing we're going to do is put in our grated ginger into this, and some garlic as well. You can also use garlic powder if you don't want to use the chopped garlic. A cup of oil, a little bit of oil, and some salt. Probably prepare this before. Some salt into that, and we're going to massage it first. Make sure that everything gets covered. Such a weird noise. Now I like to add a little lemon juice. It adds some acidity and also some flavor to the chicken. Also helps with tenderizing it so it's not quite so tough. So I've got the juice of about 1 lemon in there as well. Okay, so we're also going to add in some cumin in there, add some flavor and also some color. And then once you've done that, it's basically onto the grill. You can also cook these in the oven if you don't want to do the whole barbecue thing. Okay, let's go. Okay, so while our chicken is on the barbecue, we're going to get started on our coconut rice. So it's very simple. Again, all we've got is 3 cups of rice, some coconut milk, we have some onion, garlic, ginger, and green pepper. We're just going to literally put all of those together, let them cook, and at the end we'll have a delicious aromatic coconut rice. Okay, let's get started. First things we do is add the oil. You need the pan to be semi-hot. Okay, when the pan is hot, then we first add in our onions. Okay, so now that our oil is hot, we're going to start by adding our onions to it. We're going to let these cook down until they are translucent. Now that the onions have cooked for a little bit, we're going to add our garlic and ginger to this. And our green peppers. We're also going to add some salt, a little pinch of salt. I've also added a little bit of black pepper and cumin into this just to add a bit more flavor to it. Now that our vegetables, or our onions and garlic, are softened, we now add in our rice. You don't want to cook it too much because we don't want the rice to burn. We're just trying to infuse it with all the flavors in our pot. And once we have done that, add our secret ingredient, coconut cream. Maybe shake it first. Ah! There we go. coconut milk in there, and then you can add your water. You can also add maybe a chicken stock or a beef stock to it, just to add, again, more flavor. We're all about that flavor. With a dish like rice, where it can get quite bland, the more you can put in there, the better it tastes. Okay, now let's reduce that heat right down. And a bit more salt to season. And that is it. Now we wait. Okay, so we've been cooking this for about 20 minutes now. We're just going to move it straight onto the fire so that it gets nice and charred and it cooks completely through. It looks beautiful so far. Okay, it looks like they are ready, so we're just going to take them off the fire now. If we brine them right, they should be still really, really juicy and crispy on the outside. So everything's ready. We have our nyama choma outside. With it, we also have our chicken that we've made, and of course our coconut rice. I'm going to try some chicken first, and then take it out to people, because you don't eat by yourself. You want to eat with your friends and family. But yeah, let's try some chicken first. It's so juicy, and that's 100% because of the brine. The thing with barbecue chicken is sometimes it gets so dry and tough that you don't enjoy eating it. That's why it's not many people's favorite thing in a barbecue or nyama choma, but this is delicious. It's so simple. All we put there is some ginger, some garlic, some salt, some cumin, and it tastes delicious. But yeah, let me go share this with my friends and family. I'm sure they're gonna enjoy it.